A weakening global economy and sluggish demand from China. What does this mean for copper prices next year? Well, let's talk to Stefan Bull, the member of the board at Aurubis, Europe's biggest copper smelter. Stefan, what exactly is the demand going to be like in 2013?
Bond buying is very important for Europe because what we needed is confidence in the market and market participants, and that's what this is providing for us. QE2 also, or QE3, whatever it is, will inject more money into the whole economic system, and that is also very good. However, we do have this sluggish demand, as you said, in certain parts of the world. So, and we think that these things will balance out each other. So that's why, again, we have a stable outlook at current levels going forward.
What's your view on US demand? Growth is also looking weak there, but we've had some good data come through.
Well, US for us is quite interesting, was quite good actually during the year, and we only see some slowdown in US just recently actually, but we are pretty much hopeful that this will return, let's say, in 2-3 months from now, and we just see that the fundamentals in the US market are quite okay, and this is just volatility moving back towards let's say, a good level.
And which sectors next year are going to fare particularly better or worse?
Construction we see rather stable. It's not too good, but we don't see any deterioration in that side. But we are particularly excited on the whole renewable sector. Grid expansion, grid upgrading, and the whole renewables, and then all that brings along. And there's a lot of copper going to be needed for that.
And of course, automotives as well. That remains strong from China.
Automotive in China is strong. Automotive in Europe is recently slowing down a little bit, but it was during the whole, let's say, past year, very, very good.
Let's continue with China. What is the stock situation globally? Are China's stocks still high and likely to put a cap on prices?
But China's stocks have always been there at these, let's say, at these levels. So we don't see much changes in the stocks. And putting a cap on prices, the stocks are there. They were there before. I haven't seen a cap on prices unless it moved up to 8,000. And then at 8,000, we think it's a fairly good price. Given what the stock situation is and given what the demand side is.
Thanks very much, Mr. Bull. That was Stefan Bull, member of the board at Aurubis, Europe's biggest copper smelter. I'm Angeline Ong, and this is Reuters.